Hi, wedding face. Happy New Year. Today, I've got the weirdest topic you have been waiting for. I'm going to tell you several ways that can show you that your partner you are dating right now, or you're in a relationship with right now, or you're in a marriage with right now, might be cheating you. Sign number 1. Changes in communication. A breakdown in communication is never a positive sign. If you can't get your spouse to communicate or even play fight with you, they no longer share their day with you, or even the words "I love you" are no longer spoken, there's likely an underlying issue. If they ignore what you say, it's a telltale sign. And whenever you speak to them, they try to change the subject to avoid an uncomfortable topic like, who are you chatting with? Where were you? They try to avoid all that. All those are underlying signs. And they can also storm off without a word or even saying goodbye, have a great day. They just disappear is another telltale sign. They come up with reasons why they can't talk, and they sometimes give reasons which are not tangible. Is another telltale sign. They refuse to answer questions is another telltale sign. They make accusations rather than talking about the current problem. It's also another rather telltale sign. And they also use what we call dismissive body language is another telltale sign that your partner might be cheating you. They act in a passive or aggressive manner, stalling or procrastinating to avoid talking is another telltale sign. Sign number 2. Appearance and hobbies. Certainly, taking care of yourself and devoting yourself to new hobbies and passions, or even your work, can be a positive, but when combined with other suspicious behaviors, the following changes may be for concern. Your spouse is dressing nicer or has a sudden increase in interest in their appearance. They wear bum shorts they have not been wearing before. They wear miniskirts they have been not wearing before. All these can also be telltale signs. Your spouse picks up a new hobby that requires a few hours of commitment per day. When you show interest in their new hobby, their answer seems vague or they brush you off. It's also another telltale sign. Your mate is working longer and longer hours at work and never checking on you is another telltale sign. Sign number 3. Attitude changes. Your spouse may experience work stress or problems with other relationships that can lead to changes in attitude. The following signs might be signs of infidelity, but they could also be signal for other issues. Number 1, your spouse exhibits signs of low self-esteem. You notice your spouse has a sense of confusion about him or herself. Total confusion. Your spouse seems to want danger or thrills in their life. Your spouse is more negative than before. Your spouse is very harsh. Your spouse becomes more critical of you. Your spouse seems to be picking fights more often. Your spouse gets very defensive if you mention infidelity or affairs. When you ask for reassurance about cheating, you do not feel satisfied with their response. All these are telltale signs that your spouse might be cheating you. Sign number 4. Lying and avoidance. Dishonest in a marriage is a red flag. These avoidance strategies may indicate that your spouse may be cheating.